Welcome to my channel again. Today we are making, didn't make anything, a bit lazy today. I'm going to have some banana for breakfast and some orange juice and pomegranate left over from yesterday. So this is my breakfast, and then I prep my lunch, which is I'm going to put the sweet potato, paprika and olive oil into the oven and cook it for about 25 to 30 minutes. So really easy to make this one. Instead of the ordinary potato, I use sweet potato, so I'll prep this for lunch as well. So it's so easy to make and it tastes delicious. And today I also fancy a bubble tea, which is normally I made it quite a lot at home, but sometimes I had it from the shop, which is quite expensive, so easy to make, and you can make it less sugar or more sugar, more sweet or less sweet if you like. So it's so easy to make. I've got some packets of bubble tea, so you can make it like in a couple minutes, which is really nice, and you can just make it how you like. So this is one of the treats for today as bubble tea, like cacao bubble tea I call. So I make it with the oat milk, or you can also make with any other plant-based milk, which is I love it. And you can have it hot or you can have it cold. So easy to make. So I mix 1 teaspoon of cacao and then about 250 ml of oat milk and about 2 teaspoons of sugar. You can use maple syrup or other syrup like date syrup and things like that. So it's so yummy. This is really good, like while you do some work and you can just have a sip of the bubble tea. It's so nice. And then my lunch, again, I'm making 𝗫𝗲, which is I call pink noodle. So this is how to make it. For the full recipe, please look up on Love Vegan. So the recipe is on there. So this is 𝗫𝗲 sauce, which is make it with red bean curds, like tofu and stuff like that, fermented. And then I'm going to cook this or simmer it on the low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes until it cooks. Then I make some noodle, like a normal noodle with the soup, and then add this sauce in to make it even more delicious. So it's quite fancy. Is it not so easy to buy here in England? So sometimes you can find some restaurant from London, there's a vegan, and then some in the south of England, they also run the restaurant, but it's quite far to get to. So this is so easy to make. It's only a few ingredients. I pop to a Chinese supermarket and get all my ingredients. So add some garlic and chili in to make it a little bit more spicy. But if you don't like spicy, you don't need to add the chili in with it. So this is what it look like. Not yellow, pink noodle 𝗫𝗲. And you can put tofu, you can put like mox meat and things like that as well. So this is, I make it really simple. I just add on my veggie into my dish, like bean sprouts and like coriander, to make it smell better and got a bit of green as well. So it's really good. So you should try it. And it's so easy. Take like less than half an hour to cook, and you can cook it in bowl. You can put it in the fridge or freezer to have it another day, or you can leave it in the freezer for like 3 months. I'm talking about the sauce. If you manage to make it, you can't eat it all at one go, so you can just make it and then keep them in the freezer. And then for like afternoon tea, I just had some tea and some little sweet. So for dinner today is make something really easy. But I didn't make it. I just chopped up a little bit of salad and then had some samosas roll, which is really nice, and it's plant-based vegan. So this is really good, one of my favorite rolls. So served with vegan mayo. It's really nice, a complete dinner for me. It's just a little bit lazy really, but well, just something that I enjoy. So I think you probably enjoy too on the lazy day and you don't want to cook, so make something really easy for yourself. So because I got lots of things to do this evening, so I just don't want to cook dinner, so just had some samosa roll and it's so delicious. And this is so good. So you got a little bit of green and you got like a little bit of vegan mayo, and they are so good. So this is one of today that I didn't do much, but in the evening I got lots to do, so I come to share with you that today what I eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, and sometimes I have snacks, sometimes I have snack, not snake snack and fruit, like fruit, dry fruit, or some nuts and things like that. I always get mixed up between snake and snacks so I'm sure no one want to eat snake. Okay, yep. And then later on just a little bit of snacks again. So I have some green leaf and orange, the spinach. This is really good. And then also some pineapple left over earlier that so want something sweet. And then found this, like instead of crisp you just have this okra and mushroom, which is really good. Like while you're working in the evening, you just had these like less carb and it's not bloated, and you know,